The history of the IMZ Ural is a proud one, beginning in 1939 in the Siberian town of Irbit. Over 50,000 people in this town are supported by the largest motorcycle production plant in the world. Taking 5 motorcycles produced by BMW in Germany for the German military, purchasing those through Swedish intermediaries, the Russian military began the production of the IMZ Ural in 1939. All components are handmade with approximately 10,000 employees. The Irbit plant is isolated from most of the rest of Russia. It's located in Irbit because of the vast amount of raw material resources and a highly skilled workforce that begins in the Technical Institute located in Irbit. At the age of 14 and 15 years old, everyone builds motorcycles in Irbit. In 1993, Ural America was formed and purchased complete motorcycles from the Russian plant. But over the last 5 years, many changes have occurred so that Ural America today has developed its own engine, does final assembly work, and is heavily involved in new product development. Headed by the renowned engine expert and former motorcycle racing guru, Dave Clark, components are now purchased from the United States, Germany, Japan, and throughout the world. Many parts are fabricated at Preston facility, and many engines are in fact handmade in the United States. Utilizing precision-made parts from all over the world, the classic Boxer Twin is produced to exacting standards. The replica of the authentic Boxer, which was invented by Max Fritz in 1912, is a marvel of engineering excellence. Motorcycles take shape in Preston from parts that are produced in Russia and other parts of the world, including priming and painting in the Preston paint shop, assembly of the motorcycle from the frame up takes place in Preston, utilizing over 50 quality checks. Sidecars are installed and aligned to exacting standards. In addition, every motorcycle is completely road tested in the Cascade foothills. This procedure ensures that when you take delivery of your motorcycle, it is ready to ride and is meeting all specifications. In addition to the testing program, motorcycles are prepared for shipping on pallets. And after the sale, our work just begins. Parts are warehoused at the Preston facility continuously with over $2 million in stock. Parts orders are routinely shipped within 24 hours, and 98% of our parts are shipped within 2 days after receipt of order. Regional service centers throughout the country support dealers, and your parts should be shipped to you within a very short time. In addition, customer service includes training of our dealers, mechanics. All IMZ and Ural motorcycles have common features, including a rugged, heavy-duty, tubular steel sidecar chassis and motorcycle frame, attached at 4 locations. The chassis and motorcycle detachment of the sidecar can be accomplished in approximately 30 minutes. All IMZ and Ural motorcycles feature a parking brake, shown here, a reverse gear in the gearbox, and a solid stainless steel drive shaft. Ural sidecars are available as separate assemblies. Rugged classic models feature leading link front suspension, a higher final drive ratio for extra pulling power and extra carrying capacity. They also feature a mud-style off-road fender. Special interest is the dual-wheel drive models of Patrol and Sportsman, a street-legal ATV that is a no-nonsense, go-anywhere, do anything motorcycle and ATV combination. Try doing this with your Honda or Harley Davidson. The Cruiser Classic models feature the Deco Classic, which is a Art Deco era 1950s style two-tone motorcycle with telescopic front suspension and taller gearing for highway cruising. Also featuring reverse gear and available with classic chrome plexiglass windscreens. The authentic IMZ Bavarian Classic is a true replica, featuring handlebar-in mirrors and authentic dual pinstriping. If you like people and you like motorcycles, this is the motorcycle for you. You should be warned, however, the IMZ and Ural are people magnets. No matter where you go or where you stop, people are attracted to it immediately. Thank you for watching our video. Please take the time to contact your closest dealer and take a test drive on an IMZ or a Ural motorcycle. You'll never forget it. World War II. Most Americans think World War II was fought between the United States, Germany, and Japan. The reality is that World War II started as a war between Germany and Poland, but also Russia. The Germans knew they were going to have superior mobility, maneuverability, and the ability to make surprise attacks. They valued the BMW Boxer twin motorcycle with the Geshpani sidecar as an effective fighting system. This sidecar motorcycle enabled the German military to move into and capture villages and towns quickly with a minimum of cost and armed military might. What the German army did not expect was to face the exact same weapon system being used by the Russian army. The Russians copied the BMW sidecar motorcycle, or the Sovietsky Motorcycle Kalyashki. On the Eastern Front, in extreme conditions, 5,000 Soviet military motorcycles with sidecars confronted the German fighting circles and Geshpani rifle companies with their own version of the Boxer twin fighting machine. The Sovietsky Patrol is the continuing legend of the world's most famous military motorcycle. Today, the IMZ military motorcycle is still in production, and 100 of these unique machines will be offered on a limited basis to the United States market. The Sovietsky Patrol is available in the special camouflage paint jobs at an extra cost. The standard paint scheme is army green and features a metal fairing, hand and leg guards, and dual-wheel drive engageable by the operator. What a unique opportunity to own one of the world's most unbelievable all-terrain vehicle, motorcycle, weapon system that is rugged, durable, and is truly a collectible that is unique and only available on this special limited series edition to 100 people. Russia is a country that is steeped in history and culture. Even though it boasts a modern technology in aerospace and aircraft technology, most of the industrial plants inside Russia are old-fashioned, like this one in Irvit, deep inside the Ural industrial region. Built in 1939, the Irvit plant was located on top of the resources and outside of the German bombers range. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Irvit plant are the collection of motorcycles in their museum, including the early BMWs, the early Ural military motorcycles, and even Ducatis, Harley-Davidsons, and many of the Japanese motorcycles. What makes the Sovietsky Patrol so unique is that it has dual-wheel drive that powers the sidecar wheel as well as the rear wheel of the motorcycle. This was a feature that was unique on the Ural military motorcycles of World War II. Many police forces today around the world employ the Ural sidecar motorcycle as an effective peacekeeping and law enforcement tool. The Ural Moto production plant in Irvit, Russia, is extremely vertically integrated, meaning that it does everything. As you can see here, the forging and foundry operations are very old-fashioned, probably have not been seen in this type of operation since the 1930s in the United States. Although the machinery and the technology is very old-fashioned, it's very effective. And due to the fact that the materials are very low cost and that the wages are extremely low by Western standards, the cost-effective nature of this production is very attractive. Some of the equipment is, in fact, that which was obtained through the Lend-Lease program under President Roosevelt and is still in use. Fortunately for the U.S. consumer, many of the internal engine parts are sourced from Western countries and increase the reliability and the quality of the engine. In fact, the increased reliability over the last few years, which has been a result of Ural America's involvement, has allowed the product to now carry a 36-month unlimited mileage warranty. This is a very attractive warranty and is in fact underwritten by Deutsche Financial Group, which is a $6 trillion multinational company. Most of the machinery in the Ural Motor plant is steam-driven, and you can tell by the background of factory noises that this is a very noisy operation. It's truly a fact that the IMZ Sovietsky Patrol is a result of extreme high labor content. Just because it's old and handmade doesn't make it bad. In fact, we think it's a good thing. The Irvit plant, at its peak production in 1993, produced over 132,000 motorcycles per year, making it the largest heavy motorcycle manufacturer in the world. boxer twin used in the Sovietsky patrol is a very reliable, rugged, and yet elegantly simple design that is an evolution of Max Fritz's original aircraft engine developed in 1912. Over 3.2 million of these motorcycles have been produced. Workers in the Irbit area start in the Motorcycle Institute, and then they graduate and go to work first as an apprentice at the age of 15, working half a day and going to school half a day, and then upon graduation go into full-time work in the Irbit plant. Even though the average salary is only $80 per month, the fact that the factory provides the energy, the food, the transportation, and almost all of the essentials of the factory workers allow them to survive on what Westerners would consider extremely low wage rate. My impression in visiting the factory is that their workers are quite happy, and the fact that most of them have not left the Irbit area for many, many years is a tribute to this fact. This pinstriping operation is performed by Olga, and she's very good at it, don't you think? They say that she's never made a mistake. Over 6,000 employees work at the Irbit plant, and it is a private corporation that is profitable and growing. Most of the workers have stock ownership in the company and receive bonuses based upon the quality of their production. It's truly a unique company in that it's the only company that is producing a motorcycle that is almost identical to that they produced in 1939, 1940 in World War II. This is a very unique opportunity to own a piece of this history. These motorcycles are produced brand new every day. The factory's R&D facilities and extensive brake testing laboratories assure you of a high quality and safe motorcycle. Each motorcycle is factory tested on a dynamometer and in fact is road tested outside of the plant. All systems are completely checked, including the electrical system, gearbox, and all running gear. Upon arrival in the United States, an additional 41-point quality control check and 15-kilometer road test is performed before any motorcycle is sold and delivered to a U.S. customer. Your Sovietsky Patrol is one of only 100 in a special limited edition series that is being made available under military authority to the Ural Motor plant for sale to the United States. What a unique opportunity to own a piece of history. Every day is a motorcycle parade in Irbit. Standard equipment on the Sovietsky Patrol motorcycle includes a tonneau cover, a spare tire with a knobby tire as an option, a luggage rack, and a very spacious hinged trunk compartment. The rugged frame of the Sovietsky Patrol is without equal. The engine, a 650cc Boxer twin with a high output 35 amp alternator and American high ignition coil, is very reliable. Japanese Kinseki carburetors, electric starter, and even a very handy battery charging outlet make this a very entertaining and reliable motorcycle. The dual wheel drive is a differential, universal joint operated, hand engaged by the operator for off-road conditions. Gravel, snow, ice, rain, sleet, sand, oil, mud, doesn't matter. This baby can take them all. Sidecar is attached at 4 points and can be detached in about 20 minutes. Ural civilian motorcycles are very popular and feature the Bavarian Classic, which is a replica of the R60/2 BMW. What a gas. The Deco Classic is one of the more modern Ural civilian motorcycles and harkens to the Art Deco era in the 1940s. Features taller gearing for highway cruising speeds. What a beauty. For more information on Ural civilian motorcycles, look us up on the internet at www.ural.com and check out all the civilian Ural motorcycles.
Show you.
Oh my gosh!
The support has been superb because if you need anything, you just call, or you can use the internet and talk to the Ural group on the internet.
They're pretty incredible.
Excellent customer service. Excellent.
Service, I mean, Alex and the crew, man, those guys are wonderful. They beat Harley Davidson hands down, to tell the truth. I mean, as far as the service is concerned.
Excellent support. Through the internet, which no other bike manufacturer can do. And we have a real family of people on the internet who chime in with helpful suggestions, plus the factory reps you can get a hold of anytime you want if they have questions. A lot of us have digital cameras. You ask me a question, I can take a picture on my bike, email it to you within an hour.
Customer support from Ural America is unparalleled. Now, I've been a BMW rider for years. BMW supports their bikes pretty good, but they can't hold a candle to these guys.
Thank you for your interest in the Sovietsky Patrol. We hope you'll take advantage of this special offer for only 100 lucky individuals to own a piece of history. The Sovietsky Patrol is continuing the legend of the world's most famous military motorcycle. Be one of only 100 lucky individuals to own this special piece of history. Call our toll-free number to order your Sovietsky Patrol now. And thank you again.